Guys, today I'm going to explain UMPIRE steps for merge overlapping intervals problem. So first step is understanding part. Input of this problem is going to be which contains arrays. This can be to the array. Because like in the case where there's no overlapping intervals at all, then the number of the elements in the array, in the 2D array, gonna be exactly the same as the input size. But on the other hand, if there's like a if those intervals are all overlapping, then the there's going to be only one element inside of the 2D array. And next part is matching. So for this particular problem, matching part would be just right now I can just think of the merge overlapping intervals problem, but the one that we did, the one that we went over in the previous chapters, I think it was like 3 or 2. Yeah, with the input size was, yeah, we can just modify this this problem, the solution of this problem, in order to solve the merge overlapping intervals. And the planning is going to be on first we're going to be using a while loop, while the count. So I'm going to be setting up some variables, so just count's going to be count's going to start from 0, and there's going to be also variable names, L, which is the length to the array. So the print is L inside of the while loop, we probably have to use conditional statement determine whether use conditional statements to determine whether to merge the intervals. Increase, which will eventually make us to move on to next. This part, implementation of this part, can be a little bit tricky. see how it actually looks like. Yeah. So this is a code that I wrote. And I'm just like very lazy to type everything again. So, let's see. Well, counts up, return intervals. Yep. So basically, I know this is kind of bad using sort function, but yeah, if we use the sort function, then it's like life is very much like very easy. Like life gets like very easy. So like we sort it first, and then we compare the last element of the first element of 2D array and the first element of the next elements of the 2D array. And if this is bigger than this, which is the next element of the 2D array's first element, then simply we just get the maximum value of one of those. So we compare, so this is the max built-in function of Python. So we compare those two and get whichever larger than the other one. And we simply just put this to the end of the ith element of 2D array. And next we just pop it. We just pop the next element because like we're merging those intervals, so we don't need the next elements, and we don't increase the I in here because it's gonna do the same thing on the next loop. So let's say this one was 0 and this one was 1. Then if we pop this, then the next interval that we have to compare with this interval, it's going to be the first element, and this is going to be the 0th element. So that's why we're not increasing I in this case. But if we're not merging the intervals, then we are increasing the I so that the we're increasing the I so that we can move on to the next two intervals. And I'm simply increasing the count here so that this loop we can eventually break out from this loop. Otherwise, it's going to be an endless loop. And I'm returning the intervals, which is a nice thing because like I'm not making any n size of the additional arrays here to store the store the results. I'm just simply modifying the interval, which is like to the array given input. So this is gonna take just constant space complexity, which is nice. But since I'm using sort function here, so no matter what I do here, even though it takes only just constant time in here, the total time complexity of this function is going to be n log n of n log n of time complexity. So yeah, that's a bad thing about this function, but I'm pretty sure there's a way we can enhance it. So this is it for the merge overlapping intervals problem, and hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.